Hello again, and welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. I'm getting more tongue-tied by the day here doing this. Thank you very much again to Skinner's Brewery. Sent me a range of beer and this fantastic 15-pint polypin. I've done exactly what they've said. I've left it. I've opened the top. I've left out the release. I turned it up, let the gas out, laid it back down. It's been here. It hasn't moved for about 11 hours. It asked for 8 hours. 8 hours without moving it, just to let it settle down. It is a real ale. There is sediment in the bottom of each barrel, or normally in a bottle, but in this case it's the barrel. So it just needs to settle down for a few hours before drinking. It's been about 11 hours without moving. So this is Skinner's Ginger Tosser. This is a 15-pint ginger tosser. So here we go. Let's have a go at this. I haven't touched this yet. So let's get this out. Oh, it's coming out. Very little carbonation. No head whatsoever at the moment. Okay, let's get this up to the camera. Nice Skinner's glass they gave me. Thank you very much for that. There's very little, if any, carbonation there at all. Now, some real ale companies put a bit of carbonation in, some don't. They prefer not to. This is the ginger tosser is 3.8% in the volume. Smells instantly of honey. I'm just getting honey at the moment. Let's give it a taste. Massive tasting beer. It's instantly, the honey is big. I can still taste it now. It's blowing back up my nostrils, and really, you know, that really nice honey taste. They've managed to capture this in this pint. Secondly, it's very malty drink, this one. Easy drinking, very easy drinking. This is going to go down lovely. This is a good beer. This is the first time I've had, I put a bit of tape on the top. This is the ginger tosser. Put a bit of tape on the top. I'm just going to stick it onto the poly pin so we know where we are. There we go. Made with Cornish honey, 3.8% of volume. Lovely. So it's honey to begin with, then it blends off with like a nice malty taste. Let me see if I can get some of these hops as well. It's a little hoppy, but mainly you've got your honey in your mouths. Really good beer, really good beer. Let's rate it. Drinkability, you could sit down with this and you could drink this easily. It's a good session beer. This it's 3.8% of volume, so it's not going to be in the pub 4 pints on the floor out of it finished. It's not one of them beers. You could probably fit 6 or 7 of these in, and still you still be enjoying your night. So I'm based on that, based on the taste, and based on it hasn't got a bad body. Now there are specialists in these beers. They don't like to put too much carbonation in. I actually prefer a beer with a lot less carbonation because it doesn't gas yourself. It don't gas you out. You can just fit more in without belching and burping. You probably know I haven't burped yet. I'm only burping like mad. Based on everything I said, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 for the Real Ale Guide. Fantastic beer. If you want to order any of their beer, they've got a fantastic range. Betty Stoggs, Halligan Honey, Cornish Knockers, Keel Over, Cornish Blonde, and some Pyrenees Ale. They got fantastic merchandise, t-shirts. Oh, I've had Betty Stoggs. Look at Betty. She's quite chesty. I like my chesty women. Order any of this stuff, the t-shirts, they do jumpers, I believe they do coats as well. Beautiful, look at that nice pint glass. Order any of their gear. Have a look at the website, great little website by the way, they got a lot of animated things going on. It's www.skinnersbrewery.com. Now, this is not meant to be offensive in any way. Ginger tosser, he's actually a Cornish pancake tosser. It just so happens to have ginger hair, but he's a Cornish pancake tosser. So there he is there, and you've even got a picture of the beer there, and there's no real head on the beer he's drinking. Let me bring this to the camera. So it's meant to be like this. There's no real head. Just your beer in the glass, no fizz, no fuss. Nice and easy. Lovely, lovely. I'm enjoying it. It's a type of beer which would go well with most foods as well. If you were to see this in the pub, I've actually seen a few of their beers in Tenby, and I've had another beer up in Yorkshire. On the top of my head I can't remember what it was, but I have tried their beers. I had a meal in Tenby with this, and it just went absolutely superb on holiday in the summer. Chicken dish, pasta, a nice meat dish, bolognese, anything like that, go really well. But as you can see, this is going down really good. I'm starting to see little bits and pieces left on the glass, which again, being a bottle conditioned beer, you would expect it. Little bits and little flakes and stuff. But you would expect it. It's alive, it's actively maturing. A bottle conditioned beer is actively maturing in the cask or in the bottle. So it's getting better. It ages better and better. Okay, got about a minute to go. Thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. I'll be reviewing the rest of their range very shortly. You can contact me on Facebook, Real Ale Guide. Search Real Ale Guide, I'm there. Facebook. Twitter is Real Ale Today. If you want to email me, realaleguide@googlemail.com. I've got a website, but it's not really active. I'm not really doing anything with that at the moment. I haven't had much time. But if you want to take a quick look, I've got a blog going on at the moment. Your 10 favourite beers of all time. Go on the vlog, add your entry. It's www.therealaleguide.com. And most of all, subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments. I'll always get back to you. But thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. Thanks for Skinner's Brewery, and cheers.